Alright guys, jumping into the tournament for Wither Pass 3, we are taking on the Bhed Psyches. Squad of Glory is taking on the Keepa Beasts. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can make reality. So we are going to, we'll have a few options here. And then, just so I don't forget, we are rocking Nimrok with no anti-wither, so this could be good. This could be good for Keepa. I mean, like I keep on mentioning it, and it keeps on being true. Keepa needs experience, and he needs to do it by bouncing the ball. I mean, well, I guess it doesn't have to, but it helps when he bounces the ball off the goalie's face. So, yeah, that's what we got him doing today. He's got additional shoot as well now, too. He's got 22 shoot. It's steadily increasing. It's not like, it hasn't done huge jumps yet. It's done like 2. Like it's gone from like 17 to 19 and then 19 to 21, but it hasn't gone from like 22 to like 31, right? Like there hasn't been one level that's jumped aggressively. Eventually it will. Eventually. Just not yet. But yeah, we're gonna have Jasu here tackle through. Do his thing. Wakeham is going to get the pass off to Eager here, so I mean, good for her. And then we're going to see, I don't think we can stop this. I think this is pretty set in stone on what's going to occur. But yeah, we got Eager pushing left side, doing his thing. Challenge does come through from Bada. That's the thing. I mean, the weakness of the Bhed Psyches is the endurance of their forwards is extremely poor. It is not good, so we can really use that to our advantage in a lot of situations. Not always, but yeah, definitely in a lot of cases. I mean, to put it in perspective, when I was constructing like the perfect Blitzball team, like video and everything, I looked at the Bhed Psyches forwards and I just immediately wrote them off. It did not take a lot of decision making. It was pretty much immediate, like, these are bad players, moving on. You know what I mean? Granted, some of the perfect players, if you will, they're not in this game. They're not even in this journey because we're only using base teams, you know? You don't have Rope, you know, destroying players left and right. You don't have Mafuri just being a solid all-around everything. You don't have those kind of defining players. I mean, you do have players like Warbite. Iskin, which he's not on the perfect Blitzball team, but he's definitely a candidate for like. So here's the thing, Iskin's a candidate for that role, but then the question is like, if you use Iskin and stuff, or I guess my question is, who is better, Warbite or Iskin? You know what I mean? And it feels like the answer far and above is Warbite, because the thing Iskin has going for him is he gets what? I can't believe that made it. That's a 2-0. I'll take it. But the thing about Iskin is he does get 99 shoot, I believe, which is good. But Warbite gets 99 shoot with a technique. So it doesn't really matter, right? Like, it's not relevant. Because he can pad his shoot with a technique. It's actually a negative for Iskin to already be at 99. I mean, the argument against that is like, oh, well, what if he gets withered? Or, you know, what if the sun goes down and the clouds come out? Like, we don't care. It's fine. But yeah, like, I personally think Warbite is better than Iskin, but yeah, that was my considerations. And then Titus is on the team just because of Jack Shot. If Titus, okay, here's the thing. If Titus didn't have Jack Shot, then immediately cut. Like, no questions asked. Which I guess then raises the question, who would take his place? I bet you never thought about that. If we cut Titus from the team for not having Jack Shot, who would take his place? Not to get revolutionary here, thinking about perfect teams, do you even need 2 forwards? What is going on? Keepa is just a monster. Wow. But I don't know. Okay, here's my question. I'm curious what you guys think. Who is the 3rd best forward in the game? Is it Iskin? Is it just purely Iskin? I mean, I guess you could argue like speed is Nettis and stuff, but we didn't really we didn't value speed in our construction of that team that much, because I felt like to me, it felt like a really boring answer to like what the best team is, was just the fastest players, even though it's probably true. Like I wanted a more well-rounded, like I've talked about this before, but I went into it with the mindset of like, oh, like if Blitzball was an actively updated game and there was a nerf to speed, would this team be hopelessly bad? You know what I mean? And the answer was actually a definitive yes. Sorry, brother fans. Oh wow, 34. I mean, he scored so many goals. And then Josu, level 91. More HP, pass, block. Nice. But yeah, I think that's a good question. Who's the third best forward? Just for lack of like thought right now, I'm gonna go with Iskin. So if I cut Titus off the team for not having Jack Shot 2, or if Jack Shot 2 didn't exist, it probably would be Iskin. Which then, I mean, that makes 2 of our players come from the Kilika Beasts, 1 from the Bhed Psyches, 1 from the Guado Glories, and then Mafuri Rope, free agents. So I mean, that's interesting that we don't have any Ronso, any Aurochs. I mean, it's not interesting. We have no goers. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, like it's curious how that shakes out. These are like the hypothetical questions I ask myself, just because it's like a fun thought experiment. Like, what if this didn't exist, then what happens then? All right, come on. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a problem. We're not able to bait them away, so I think Keepa might get encountered here. I was trying to make it so he wasn't, but let's see if I can shake this. Nope. Actually, 0 opportunity or chance. What a shame. Judah does block it. Yeah, I mean, it's in their best interest to run that all-out defense in general because of what I'm trying to do. In other situations, it's not. Other situations, it's kind of just like silly. Wow. Okay. See, we got 34 experience in the first half, and now we're gonna get punished. Punished in the second half. So you got Bada going for the tackle here. This shouldn't be too bad. Able to steal the ball, which is really good. Wow, dude, Judah, have you ever tried like actually leaving me alone? That'd be super sick. Not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, finally. And then her block is halved, which is really good. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Life is pain. Okay, well at least we can. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say at least we can get past Judah, but that doesn't even happen. Too much of a scuffle here. I think it might affect Keepa's ability to get experience, unfortunately, which isn't ideal. Please. He has got a reasonable amount of distance. Let the man shoot the ball. Okay. I'm glad that we're here now in a responsible area where Keepa can shoot the ball. Ah, there it is. The wither on Nimrok's face. 74 years it took, but we got wither on Nimrok's face. Gonna have Letty here tackle through. And then Waka doing the same. You know, doing his thing. Wakeham's actually gonna endure there. Gonna go for the pass to Blappa. The fortunate thing here is it doesn't matter. Like, actually 0 relevance is what they're doing right now. Gonna have Josu tackle through. And then we're gonna see if we can set up Keepa, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know how I can, honestly. I feel like the answer is like no. Well, actually, maybe. He's sort of in a situation where he can do it. Like, definitely maybe. Oh, I tried to even get away from Judah. She was the one I was running from. Alright, well, Judah has been the MVP of blocking me this game, so good for her. It's ill-advised, but we are going to go for the wither tackle there. It was ill-advised because we actually didn't want Jasu to get the ball. Please, Judah. Please. Oh my gosh, I hate you so much. Judah, I cannot. I am seething with rage. I know I sound calm, but Judah, I am seething. That's a visceral word. Seething. Seething? I almost said seether. Yes, this video is actually brought to you by the band Seether. Is that still a band? I don't know if it is. I remember they were when I was growing up. I don't know. This Blitzball vlog, which is basically what it's become, has gone off the rails. All right, well, we're gonna try to pass to Keepa. It's probably better for us to take the tackle, but there's no time left. Oh, hey, actually does work. Look at that. And 3-0 is the final score. It's a little bit of experience for them. Definitely not 34 for us, but 16 for Keepa is still good. A billion experience for Bada. Wow. We 3-0 the Psyches, and the Gore is 3-2 the Beasts. So we get our Wither Pass 3 for Keepa. What do you know? Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.